It's crime time, man. I have a criminology degree. We watch true crime. I say things about my degree. We watch interviews and crime. Trigger warning, this is crime. Legit crime. The video we're watching today is called She Was Stabbed 200 Times. So like, once again, these are all blind reactions. I don't really vet these before I watch them, so the reaction of mine is genuine, and we can experience it together. So that's it.
You had their guns drawn. You were ordered to the ground. You had a knife in your hand.
This video contains the interrogation of a girl who was caught after killing her foster mother by stabbing
Sneeg
her
crime
almost
now, guys, not
200
CT, sorry.
times. Lisa Nopel and her husband Kevin were the loving parents of 3 children. It was, by all accounts, a stable and happy household. Lisa was a social worker who worked in the sex abuse department, while Kevin was often on the road as a trucker. It seemed like the perfect environment for a foster child. So when Sabrina Zunick was placed with him, it seemed as if her life was finally on the right track. Sabrina Zunick was the daughter of a couple who struggled with drug and alcohol addiction, leading her to spend years in and out of the foster system. When she was finally placed with Kevin and Lisa, the 5 of them instantly became a family. That all changed in December of 2011, when Zunick began to believe that Lisa gave her daughters preferential treatment. The two began to fight frequently, with Zunick becoming closer to Kevin. Witnesses say that there was something uncomfortable and odd about the relationship. The two spent quite a bit of time together and would frequently make inappropriate sexual jokes aimed at the other. Several people recall Zunick expressing that they needed to get rid of Lisa, implying that Kevin shared her feelings. On November 16, 2012, police received a 911 call from 13-year-old Megan, screaming that Zunick was murdering her mother. When police arrived on the scene, they found Zunick drenched in blood and holding the 15-inch kitchen knife she had used to stab Lisa nearly 200 times.
For me, please. You remember me, right? I'm Jim Vitale.
15-inch knife.
This is Detective Palmer, Detective Broadwater. They work with me. Hi.
Almost an entire 1.5-foot long knife.
Well, we're gonna sit down and talk.
This fucking
I asked them to come with me because we all kind of been working a little bit.
Good God.
You're probably wondering what happened, and we're wondering what happened here. We have some routine.
Who needs a knife that big? It was probably like a bread knife or something. You need a long knife in the kitchen for like giant cuts of meat or giant. Yeah, it was probably a bread knife based off of the serration of it. I have a bread knife that long. Not really a. Not that it's important, but not really a good stabbing knife. Not that you need one.
Do it like that, okay? Just so you know, you are being suspected of being involved in a homicide.
It's serrated, so it's good for like cutting down and through. That's why it's good for bread. I don't know. She used such a strange knife for this occasion. Not that she needs to use a good knife to stab, but it's probably a good thing she used a bad knife, because it might not have done it. How would I know that? Because I cook. I know how knives work. A bread knife isn't for stabbing. It's for cutting through bread. So it's not about the tip sharpness. It's about the serration on the knife. The serration on the knife is jagged like this, like teeth, so it can cut down and you can cut through the bread.
Okay. You do have the right to remain silent. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay.
She probably just saw a big knife and grabbed it, yeah.
You understand that?
Yes.
You have a right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and to have him with you during questioning. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, won't be appointed to represent you for any questioning if you desire. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have
it looks
the right
like
to
chat
stop
needs that
answering any
HelloFresh
questions at any
sponsor.
time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand that? Okay. What you need to do is just initial right there.
How old is she? Did it say?
Oh, yeah. It's George glasses. That's just what we read to you right here.
Are her hands all right? I'm imagining that she probably destroyed her hands trying to continuously stab that person. 15? What? I'll find out. Hold on.
You put your initials there, please.
I'm going to put them here for you. What's your initials?
SB.
SB?
She was 16 when she was placed with the couple.
You understand everything that I read to you today? Okay.
She
What grade are you at
stabbed
right
her foster
grade?
mother to death when
What
she
kind of
was
grade did you get in
17.
3.3?
She was 17 when this
Do you read and
happened.
write the English language? Do you read and write the English language?
Good
Do
God.
you understand everything that I'm saying to you right now? Okay.
Yeah, don't put your age in chat. That's the easiest way to get somebody to send you a
Can
creepy
you kind of
DM.
scribble?
Don't do that.
Can you
Also,
grip
close your
the pen
DMs
at
on
all?
Twitch.
Try to write your name?
They're not
When
necessary.
we were at the hospital.
Yeah.
When you were signed your discharge sheet.
All just weirdos.
And this is just
Right there.
saying that I understand these.
Correct.
Understand your
Yep.
rights. Do you understand your rights?
hmm
Okay.
This is not saying that if I want the attorney, right?
No, absolutely not.
Did you ever get that one?
Yes, I did.
Why does she have the things on?
Second one, yep.
Like I said, probably with that knife, she probably had a hard time actually stabbing a lot, so she probably cut up her own hands doing so.
Zunick is being read her rights, and while she
Might
seems to
also
understand,
have gotten
her speech
scratched
is
up by
hesitant
the
and slurred.
victim.
This
defensive
may be due
wounds
to
and stuff.
medication.
Quick commercial
Want to
break. Get that
remind you once
bag.
Again, my new merch shop is up. StrangerLabel.com is full of relatable designs.
Go get that
like
stuff.
the Unstable and the mentally checked out t-shirts, as well as other cool items.
Very
like
cool.
The all-seeing beanie.
That goes
and the
hard.
Stranger socks. Every purchase helps support this channel, and you can even write me.
I might
a
have to
short
get
message on the
that
purchase
that
page.
mug, dude.
I'll be reading every single message that comes with any order, big or small. So head to StrangerLabel.com and get whatever you want. And with that said, let's get back into the case.
Might have to order that mug, dude.
So,
It's pretty
Do you
good.
want anything to drink?
Yes,
What would you like?
it doesn't.
Water?
Water or some kind of a soft drink or what?
Water,
I'm sorry.
water would be fine.
Water's okay?
Okay.
Hello, Pip.
So what do you recall?
From yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
getting done with my homework, getting, I don't know, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And going to bed.
And we're at home.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Anything unusual happen?
She
I
gonna
don't know. Everything
Oh, this
was
is
fine.
this is a classic, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't remember. Yeah,
Starting from.
you
Right
don't.
from when you got home from school yesterday.
You don't remember? How convenient.
No.
I've got no idea, guys. What happened?
Then we had hamburger helper.
It's not my fault. I forgot.
And I went back to doing
Smile.
our homework. Stayed doing our homework till like 1. I went upstairs. No, it was like 12. Went upstairs. Just tried to go to sleep. I couldn't go to sleep, so I went to go get some Advil.
Mm-hmm.
Ibuprofen. Because my head hurts. I have really bad headaches whenever they feel like.
Turbulent upbringing is a
Where
solid
did you take
phrase.
the
Wow.
ibuprofen from?
And they sang Kevin's
What?
bedroom.
Did she say
That's where
she's-
it's held.
What?
Kevin and Lisa's bedroom. That's where it's held.
Kevin and Lisa's bedroom?
She's high on ibuprofen, guys.
Where is it at? Is it
Maybe
actually
that's
in
what caused the
medicine
amnesia.
cabinet?
The ibuprofen
Okay.
hit.
Is it on the first shelf, the second shelf, the third shelf? You recall?
I believe that there's only.
I don't know.
two
It
shelves.
fucked me up,
It's
though.
on the bottom.
On the bottom shelf?
So you went in their bed. Is their bathroom in their bedroom?
Hello, streamer. Sorry I'm late. It's okay. All you got to do is give me 10 gifted subs
Was,
as an apology.
Lisa still awake?
Otherwise, I'm not. I don't forgive
know.
you.
I just remember going in there, having the bottle, starting to shake it to get the medicine.
Just kidding, you don't have to do that.
On from there. Thank you.
Okay. Do you remember what the bottle said?
Ibuprofen.
Ibuprofen?
White, and there was orange around it.
Okay.
Are you allowed in that bathroom?
Only, to get Advil or something like that.
Uh-huh.
I call it Advil. It's always
Right.
ibuprofen. Other than that, no. Not unless they're there or, we're told to.
I'm more of an
Well,
acetaminophen kind of guy, but whatever.
Saw you in there.
Don't know. No,
You
mostly
get
so
ears?
No, I don't remember anything at that point on.
What do you remember?
Everything except
Were you taking any illegal narcotics yesterday?
Everything except what?
don't do drugs.
You don't do drugs unless last time
Except
you did drugs.
the thing you don't remember that you're about to mention, as if you
3.5 years
remember
ago?
it.
Okay. You have not had any illegal drugs since then?
They not only need to know about Zunig's possible drug use in case it relates to the crime, but also to determine if it is going to affect her answers.
Okay. You were at home all night yesterday? Okay. After you ate dinner, did you have this opportunity to say goodbye to Kevin?
Ibuprofen is Advil,
You're at the computer
I
desk?
don't know. I went to the living room also because I was
the general
hurting my
painkiller,
foot.
usually for headaches.
I mean, I was in the living room, I was in the kitchen, and I was in the office. Excuse me. I mean, I believe so, yeah, he just said bye, because he always says bye to everybody.
Okay.
And we either say bye to Billy kisses him. Well,
Okay.
Yeah, I usually take acetaminophen at this point too.
You had an argument or anything with Lisa last night?
no,
No?
everything was fine.
Fine. Okay.
Guys, really quick, this is extremely irrelevant, but if you want a quick streamer tip, have a roll of paper towels and headache medicine on your desk when you stream. It seems really dumb, but like sometimes you're having a great time, but you get a headache just because of how much goes on during a stream, and you might spill liquid because that's just what happens. You might spill it on your entire keyboard, for example, and need a quick fix.
Have you had these type
Not
of
that the keyboard will
issues in the
survive,
past where
but-
you just don't remember things?
I'm not positive. I mean, I know I was in my other group homes. When I was in a fight with other people, I blacked out.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember it.
Have you ever been checked?
I like my new keyboard better anyway.
Like have you,
Psychiatrist?
medically? Yeah.
Yeah, I go to psychiatrist.
Okay. And you take,
Vyvanse once a day.
okay. And what are those meds for?
Lie 3!
Vyvanse is for ADHD. And
Okay.
Lamotrigine is for...
Get ready for line number 4, chat. This one's gonna be so good.
So it kind of stabilizes your moods? Okay.
They haven't been changed.
But it has nothing to do with anything neurological or anything, correct?
No, they thought I had like mini seizures because of my headaches.
Okay.
And like, there were all kinds of app testing.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
So
Did you just
I
hold in a
am
barf?
on this med, but I'm not because I'm taking it because I ran out.
Which
But-
one?
I forgot what it's called. But it's just
What's it for?
The leg? Yeah, what the hell is this? Is that a third person? Is that a leg? Is there a third cop in this room? Toe cam.
for headaches. So I went to a neurologist.
What
Like
the?
migraine headaches?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'd be in my bed, fetal position, crying, lights off. No movement.
I didn't even see that.
You mentioned you've had at your group home incidences where you blacked out. Have those been physical?
What do you mean?
Like, did you get in fights? People?
Yeah, but it wasn't me hitting them.
Mm-hmm.
If I get a blow to the head, I'm gone.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing.
Have you hit
Nice.
people before and not
And I remembered it?
Like, in the blackout? Yes. But not, I don't start fights.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since my first group home, I was 14. I stopped fighting ever since then.
What do you think happened to your hands?
I don't
What,
know.
guys?
I'm just saying that I'm being charged with homicide.
Well, we're
Correct.
investigating it.
You're unsubbing?
Do you remember blood
Sure.
being all over you?
Bet you are.
No, but I can see it all over my legs.
There was blood all over your face or blood all over your body. That's why you're not in your clothes. Do you remember your clothes?
I remember.
Zunig had been instructed by her foster father to plead insanity if she was caught, and she has taken his advice. Memory loss is one of the top lies a suspect will use if they cannot escape the scene and attempt to cover their actions.
I'm pretty sure you do. Yeah.
And then
What is
Remember
this,
what
the
you were
center?
doing prior to getting to the ambulance?
No.
In Lisa's room?
Hey guys, by the way, this doesn't fucking work, by the way. Fun fact. A majority of people that try to plead insanity, one, don't get away with it, and two, even if they do, or even if they are actually pleading insanity and need to, they don't escape jail. It's not like they don't go to jail. They go to an extremely strict psychiatric hospital where they have arguably worse conditions. But nobody wants to say that. They just want to pretend like pleading insanity is a catch-all, and people are, it's stupid to let that exist. You go to a worse situation where you're like, yeah, where if, say you're not actually insane and go, they're going to treat you as if you are. So you're going to be given medication for your insanity that doesn't exist. And like, what do they think is going to happen? This doesn't work. This does not work.
Getting meds for my headache. That's why I don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Was Haley there when you were getting the meds?
Is Haley in her room with Lisa sleeping?
No.
She was not?
No, he has a room on the other side of the house.
Do you know what time Haley went to bed?
I don't. She's usually up and down. I think around 11.
Okay.
She usually is passed out by the room.
Were you still working on your project?
Guys, how many lies do you think we're going to
You working on
have?
a laptop or something there? Is that project for school?
British literature.
For what?
British literature.
I'm going to guess 27.
Okay, so
What time does Haley usually go down to bed?
Well, they try and put her to bed,
Gamba?
like,
Yeah, go for it. Do,
Okay.
sleep at 11 or 12.
Okay.
it's an hour-long
So last
video,
night you were in the office area working on your project.
which all of it is this entire interrogation
in her
mostly.
room?
So
Okay.
let's
What about Megan?
do above or below 30.
She's always
How about that?
Okay.
By the time I get upstairs.
All right. So she was upstairs sleeping.
Yeah, we're both upstairs in our rooms. We have separate rooms.
Okay.
No, do 20. Do 20.
So what happened after she went to bed? Is Lisa still awake, or is Lisa sleeping at this time while you're finishing your project? When after Haley goes to bed and after Megan goes to bed?
We were away for a bit. Is she guilty? Oh, big time. She was caught mid-stabbing her foster mother, so
Yeah. On what?
Well, that's
she's claiming amnesia, though.
Okay. So you're listening to some music. You're not sure what's going on around you, basically.
I love how she's taking advice from her foster
And
father, who's like a
At
trucker,
some point in time,
not like
say
a criminal
approximately
defense
midnight,
attorney, by the way.
You go upstairs and try to go to bed, correct?
Correct.
Okay. After some point in time, you don't know how long it's been. You can't go to bed because you got a headache.
How many lies are we
Correct?
on? 5. It'll
And
show
the
on the
only
screen.
place that there is any type of Advil or
Assuming they
aspirin
keep
or
track
ibuprofen
or
is
continue to.
in Kevin and Lisa's bedroom,
In
correct?
the cabinet,
Right.
over that toilet.
Okay. So you go downstairs. You go into Lisa and Kevin's room.
I'm sure
You
truckers have a
go
lot of
open up
knowledge
that
in a lot of other ways, but definitely
White
not
bottle that
legal
says
advice.
ibuprofen.
You know what I
How
mean?
many did you take?
3.
3. How many milligrams are they?
I don't know. 250? I don't know.
He's also attracted to his 17-year-old foster daughter, so
All right. So you take 3 of those. After you take 3 of
Yikes.
them, where do you go from there?
I don't know. That's one of the numbers, that's all.
Number 6, let's go!
The only thing I remember after that was the ambulance. And the last one.
You guys are never gonna
My
believe
hands open,
this,
my hands.
but
There.
somehow I forget the entire crime and that's it. I know, it's wild. It's the craziest thing.
What happened to your hands? I mean, did you see when they were at the hospital what your hands look like?
No,
You didn't see it? So you don't know what's wrong with your hands?
they obviously been cut because they told me that.
They were cut? It's cut pretty bad?
5 stitches.
How many?
5.
5 in your
So you
what,
were
right hand?
asleep but remember the stitch count?
1 and 3 in the other. I don't know which one is for.
Okay. Did you see the stitches? Did you see what they did? No. You have no idea how that could have happened?
Let's go.
Lisa Knopfels' death was violent, but she was able to leave defensive wounds on Zunick.
Yeah, I figured that's what it was from.
I don't know how I got blood all over me in this happening.
Was there anybody else in the house besides the four of you ladies?
Poor woman, dude. That's fucked up.
No one
Save a
else
life
was
and
there,
they
no
punish you.
visitors? Nobody came by to see you?
No.
Nothing, okay.
All the doors were locked up?
From what I know of.
Okay. When you let the dogs out, where do they go? Out the back way?
They go out the front.
Oh, they go the front way? Okay. What time does Kevin usually get home from work? Does it vary, or does he have a regular schedule?
He's a
that
trucker, so
done
it's
and-
probably
kind of fluctuating,
variable.
but in between an hour and a half hour. It's usually like 5 or 5:30, and done a good
Unless
day,
he's
it's
just
like
local, I guess.
on this route.
In the morning, that's when he gets, so he drives pretty much at nighttime.
She a big lying Dumbo.
Is that a GFS
Mhm.
driver? Okay.
Come on, man. She's right there.
Oh, double trailer, okay. He has a specific route, like up towards Michigan or something, or,
I believe so. He used to go to Springfield, but then they had owner changes, so.
okay.
Springfield.
So then,
Uh-oh.
he would get back, and what's he do? He usually go to bed?
It's a Missouri crime?
Does he work, does he
There's a lot of
anything else?
Springfields, though, so who's to
He
say?
gets back up at like 6:20, and then drops me off at school and goes to the bus garage for the
Ah.
second time. And drives buses for Will Beach.
Oh, he does? Oh, okay. So he drives you to school, and then he gets a bus?
Yeah,
Start
he goes
driving.
to the bus garage.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to the same school that he drives for?
No, he does for the middle school,
Okay.
and I'm in high school.
Oh, okay. All right, so then what time does Lisa usually get up to go to work?
I have no idea, I'm never there.
You're never there, okay.
I assume, I think she has to be there at like 8 or 9, I don't know. But, she gets like an hour up before,
Yeah.
I believe. I'm not positive.
Did it say where this happened?
And when you come home, how do you get home from school?
Either Kevin, because I do stay after school for
Ohio.
homework, or I get on the bus.
Okay. Is Lisa home when you get home, or after?
Hold on, one of my dogs is like
Okay.
coughing real bad. I gotta go check on him in a second.
What is it called? If she's on call,
I'll let the video continue. I just gotta make sure he's doing alright. Alright,
She'll
what's
be
it?
there till like 5 or 6
Yeah.
if she doesn't have, a call. And
Okay.
then usually it'll be 4:15, 4:30.
Okay.
How do you get along with Kevin?
Kevin and me are cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's more the one that helps me out.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is Megan to deal with. Megan has mental instabilities herself.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let him out real fast, so I'll be right back.
A long time ago. that if
I know this means I'm gonna walk away and I'm gonna miss some
Kevin
fucking
and
wild ass
if
statement,
it
but
was
whatever.
She needed to be involved in, then he would ask, but not to be concerned about small things.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's already stretching her out. Because of her job, and Haley, and Megan.
The relationship between Zunick and Lisa Knopfel was close in the beginning. This changed when Zunick began to feel like Lisa cared more for her own daughters. It would be interesting to discover whether or not this idea was planted and enforced by Kevin Knopfel, who Zunick began to grow closer to as her relationship with Lisa deteriorated.
How about with Lisa? How do you get along with her?
Me and Lisa have never been the best.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've never tried to hurt her, never had any thoughts of hurting her. Yeah, it's been emotional and mental abuse from her to me.
Mm-hmm.
She put her hands on me, not fighting,
Mhm.
but restraining me so I wouldn't give an iPod to her. And I don't know. I don't know. She never seemed to like me, and she's been wanting me out of the house.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts on how Lisa is not alive now?
What?
What is your thoughts on that she is not alive? Maybe you didn't understand. That's what we're talking to you about.
She didn't kill me.
Mm-hmm. She said that.
You can't help me
Yes.
But most of that blood was probably hers.
That's why we need you to concentrate and think about what happened.
Zunick feigns ignorance about Lisa's death. It doesn't move the detectives. Lisa was stabbed over 100 times, and Zunick had to know that it would be enough to kill her.
There's always two sides to every story, and we want to know what you had to say about it. And we know you were there. You know, there were officers that got to the house after they were called. So we just need you to focus on what happened. You know you were doing homework, and you know you got yourself to the bedroom to get the medicine. What you need to do now is bring it all together and think real hard about maybe what happened next. And then that'll explain how you got some wounds to your hands. Okay?
What's gonna happen to Haley, Megan, and Kevin?
Hmm?
What's gonna happen to Haley, Megan, and Kevin?
Haley, Megan, and Kevin are all safe. They're at home right now. Haley's with Judy, alright? And Megan's with their dad. And Kevin's with Judy also. Anything coming back?
No.
Recall coming out of the bedroom with a knife in your hand?
No.
Well, you had a knife. And you stabbed Lisa.
I did.
Yes, you did. And Megan called the police.
That can't be true.
Bree, it is. I'm sorry.
I've never been a murderer.
Mm-hmm.
We need to know, that's why we're asking you to think about it. We need to know how to help you, okay? And we don't know that until we need to get some facts and find out what's going on. And that'll give us the best course on how to proceed from here and help you, help the family, and go on from there.
What do you want me to eat?
I don't. Just the
We
truth.
don't want you to say anything except the truth, and we just want you to think about it, because something happened by the time you were getting your meds in the bathroom there for your headache, and then one of our police officers arriving. So something happened in between that time, and we're just trying to get to the truth of that and find out what happened.
I don't know. This is really dead.
Yes, dead.
Hello.
Sorry.
What did I miss? We're on line 9? Oh no, the under 20 people are screwed.
I don't believe this.
That's why we're here. Try and put it all together.
Can I just...
Yeah, I'll get you something else.
Try and figure out what happened. Okay? We know that you and Lisa had a struggle with a knife.
There are
Lisa
wall
stabbed
hands
multiple
that talk. What? She just found out she killed her and says she doesn't remember. Classic, bro. Y'all ever just commit murder that you don't remember about? It's such a classic. Happens all the time. My 3D printer finished what it was printing, by the way.
Yeah.
Took 15 hours. It's one of those like fidget things that like slides into like one of these like the pieces slide around inside of itself or something. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get it to work real
Nobody
quick.
else was hurt. Thank goodness.
Whoa. Whoa. It's already kind of doing it. Be really careful not to rip it off. Oh, gosh.
Has there been maybe an argument between you and Lisa? Maybe it had something to do with your iPad or anything like that?
That was a long time ago.
A long time ago?
And yeah, the cops were called on.
Okay. Did you get your iPad back?
And I thought, yeah.
iPod?
This is really cool. Whoa, I love
You
this.
got it back? Where should it be at the house?
I can jiggle it along the desk too. Wait.
My book bag.
Wait, this is actually so good.
My pocket. Mesh
I'm just
pocket.
sitting here putting it on my desk.
Do you have a Facebook account?
Yes.
You do? Were you on Facebook last night?
Yes.
Talk to anybody?
Yes, but not much.
Not much? Were you instant messaging anybody?
Yes.
Who?
This kid named Bobby. And
What's Bobby's last name?
I don't know.
Do you know him?
Yeah.
How do you know him?
Skating.
From skating?
United States.
You go to school with him?
No.
No? How old is he?
15 or
The 3D printer is called
Okay, so
Wallace.
he's a little younger than you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm usually just helping him. He has mental instability. Like,
Mhm.
suicide.
Okay. Have you ever thought about homicidal or suicidal thoughts?
No, I mean, a long time ago. But I've been stable for so long. I've never had any doubts like that.
Were you taking medication for that?
The fuck was that?
For having those type of
Is
thoughts?
that my headset or did you guys hear
I mean,
that?
I guess it's contributed with the fluctuating moods.
Okay, you guys heard it. Thank God. I didn't miss anything super important, right? Just lying. This thing is so good. I like this one. Guys, if you ever have any good, like, fidget toys, especially, I mean, like, honestly, any good, like, prints in general, you can always put it in suggestions in the Discord. Also, I didn't even mention, this thing is glow in the dark. This filament is glow in the dark. My, father and mother-in-law got me it for Christmas. Keep going. We're halfway through and she's on line 9. It's gonna get close, I think.
Okay.
But I haven't had any problems. My meds have been constant. Since when I got there, I was on 9 meds. And they're all very high dosages. Now I'm down to 2. And the 2 haven't changed in about 6 days. No. 4? It has to be a little bit more than 4 months. I've been completely stable.
So 4+ months you haven't had any changes of medication or anything like that?
No.
I've been completely fine, and then all of a sudden when I stab somebody 200 times, I can't remember. It's the craziest thing.
It may have...
That's the only
Don't waste
thing
glow
that I
filament
have.
on
I don't
fidget
remember.
crap. I'll waste my fucking filament on what I feel like, bitch. What do you mean fidget crap? What do you print? Fucking models? Who cares, man? Print what you want. I'll print what I want with what I want. What a wild opinion. That's not the correct color of filament for this sort of thing. What are you talking about, man? Just because you don't need fidget toys doesn't mean it's a waste. Maybe a waste to you, but that's why we're different people. It sounds like someone's jealous of my fidget toy.
Because if I'm going to blackout, then I have to have that hit my head.
Oh, there's a bit of...
Second grade, I followed
It's not even fully...
Oh,
Oh, there's some support beams in there. Hold on, I gotta go get something to break this out. Hold on.
Oh, there was one in 2, but...
You ever have nightmares about being attacked?
No.
You ever talk to anybody about your concern about being attacked?
It's not really a concern anymore since I'm out of that place.
Okay. Do you feel safe where you're at now?
Yes.
With Lisa and Kevin?
Yes.
And Megan? And Haley? How'd you get along with Megan and Haley?
Haley is my everything. I love her.
Okay.
Megan, she's bipolar also. So, me and her...
Stabbed
were
myself
down,
with a
but
metal
I've
brush.
never done anything to her, ever, nor had thoughts. I mean, I'm a very nice, giving person.
Ouch.
I will tell you that. Like someone said, won't lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do anything to hurt people. And Megan constantly treats me like complete crap, but I go back to her and I help her with things. I'm accepting of people.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't hurt anybody?
I was there too, I told her.
Guess you're free to go then, Smile. Your
Have you
Honor,
ever had
she
any
said she
discussions
does,
with
she
any
wouldn't.
therapist or anybody like that as far as, you know, any type of thoughts that you may have had? Or may have had?
Like against somebody?
Right.
I haven't had thoughts against anybody.
From all accounts, the relationship that Zunick had with the other girls was unremarkable.
I feel like that should have
There
been
was the
lie number
occasional
10,
squabble,
but
but nothing that would be out of the ordinary between siblings. This made the murder all the easier. Zunick was not a typically violent person.
That arm hurts so bad.
I bet it
I
does.
bet it does.
Yeah, I'm, just helps you remember.
tool
but
I
I'm
have isn't
guessing
thin
maybe
enough to get
we
into these
saw you go
smaller
to the bedroom to
crevices.
get the medicine.
Oh my god, wait, there's
Yell
2
at
feet.
you
Holy shit. Wait, hold on.
For doing that without asking?
Sorry.
That sounds possible?
I mean, yeah, but
Did that
usually
happen?
either she would wake up, come towards me, or she would yell and say who it is, or she would just not say anything.
Think she was sleeping when you went in to get the meds?
Yeah,
Was she reading a book?
I don't
Were there any lights on in the room?
know. There was a little glare from the alarm clocks.
Okay. There was no glow light from the iPad or
Nope.
TV wasn't on? No reading light or anything for if she was,
I
you know,
don't
reading a
recall
book?
her reading.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She doesn't read often. She says she does, but I never see her read.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just from my point of view. I don't know.
Did you take any medicine?
How do I
I know you
get this
talked
last
about
piece?
getting ibuprofen. Do you know
Piece
if
is
you ever even
broken
take
down.
that?
Yeah, ibuprofen.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
I know when I got to the hospital, I started a headache.
Where do you think you
What'd
got
they
the knife
smell
from?
like asking for a friend?
I don't know. You might got the knife.
Yeah.
Lie number 10.
You had a knife.
Let's go.
I don't believe it.
We're halfway. It's getting serious.
You
When
remember?
we came to the house, you had the knife in your hand.
Are you sure it wasn't self-defense?
Yeah.
Self-defense, she was stabbed 200 times.
I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it was, that's...
But 2 police
Insane.
officers there saw you with the knife and ordered you to drop it.
Did I?
Right. Well, yes.
Why do you say that so iffy?
You did.
Well-
I said it like that because if they hadn't, you could have been hurt.
You threw the knife down and they made you get on the floor and put handcuffs on you.
Do you remember any of
Do
that?
you recall that part of it there?
The little bit
Oh,
that I was
shit.
off the other floor drooling, and then
Woo!
that's
Mhm.
it.
You remember Megan coming in?
On the,
So,
No?
less than 20
Megan
groups
coming in?
getting nervous.
Megan and Anna were both there?
Mm-hmm.
Getting nervous.
Yep.
B lowers.
Look, you're saying everything. So, what you're saying is true. You're telling me Amy and Megan saw me or her mother?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
The croc is crying again, chat. The croc is crying. Wee! Wee!
Nobody needs to see that.
No.
You're
You're
right.
right.
Yeah, but they did. Because you made it happen. You made that
You
happen.
and Lisa.
You made that happen. Nobody needed to see that, but you made them see it, so here they are. Here you are.
No. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No, you're not. Doubtful.
Ow! No.
Ow!
I think they gave me a tetanus shot.
Oh yeah, you think it's the tetanus shot?
Zunick draws attention to a pain in her arm, likely to garner sympathy. or avoid more questions.
You think it might have been the 200 times you
because this issue
used that arm? Maybe to stab somebody? Potentially, you think maybe that was
Anywhere
the...
else besides your hands?
You know, maybe that was the problem? Could be.
You're not injured anywhere
I don't
else?
know. The tetanus thing seems pretty legit. I mean, guys, the COVID shot is so dangerous, it's not out of the question.
That's all I know.
I got the COVID shot and I pee-pee-poop-pooed myself for 2 days straight, all because of Pfizer. Fauci and his lies.
Where are they?
In my bedroom on my dresser, as soon as you walk in, they're on the left side of 2 pillows.
You take them yourself in your bedroom? Okay.
Me,
Yeah, we can get
Are
that.
there two different kinds?
one's Motrin 150, one's 5-inch.
You take them both in the morning then?
Ow!
You have to
Shut
take
up.
food with them?
Ow.
You take them? Okay.
You already ate this morning?
Oh!
Did you eat this morning?
Me at the slightest inconvenience.
Thank you.
Ow! That hurt.
Yeah.
So nothing, nothing's coming to...
No.
Remember Megan or Haley saying anything to you?
Were Megan trying to pull you off her mom?
Probably.
Stop?
So they were in there and trying to pull me off of her.
Bray, it is true.
You.
You know, right and wrong and truth and a lie.
Oh, the feet are gone. Oh, shit.
Remember any of these things?
They were consumed.
Nothing except for what I told you.
Oh, shit. Line number 12.
That's what happened.
Getting scary. It's getting crazy.
Everything will be okay.
Just
Not with me.
no, it's not gonna be okay for a lot
I'm
of
slicking my hair back, fear my forehead.
I know some things for sure. I know Megan was yelling at you to stop. Do you recall any of that?
No.
I'm gonna tell you how I know this because she called 911 and I could hear
I know
her
this 'cause that's
vocals
what
in the
happened.
background.
Oh.
13. The lowers are shaking in their fucking boots right now, bro.
Why can't I remember this?
I don't know.
Because you're
That's
lying.
why I will talk to you. I don't know. Nothing. You remember it would trigger anything like this? You ever had a situation like this ever?
No.
Yes, dude, I broke it fully
I've
out.
never. No.
You ever sleptwalk before?
Yeah. It was my grandma one time ago.
Yeah. What happened then?
I was in her bed and I guess
Satisfying
I just
noise.
walked around.
Feet are back. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Up top.
I mean,
Sick.
This is what happened, but you honestly do not remember?
You know where the knives are in your house?
Yes, but that's only because I either use them to cook or I put away the dishwasher.
It was the camera, guys. The camera turned off because of the budget. The budget's so good.
Recall going in the kitchen last night and grabbing a knife?
No.
Zonick doubles down on the memory loss, but
14.
she can probably hear the skepticism in the detective's voices. Without any type of history of such events,
Bro,
the story
the
carries
skepticism's been there, dude.
I wasn't in the kitchen last night.
She's fooling nobody. She's not even fooling herself.
I don't know which knife it was.
She's had to catch herself like 5 times from accidentally saying something that she was forgetting.
I used that.
Do you know that knife?
What it looks like. It's like it's length.
Black handle. Probably 9 to 12 inches. Very
Average.
sharp.
Does it have ridged edges or does it straight sharp?
I believe. Don't recall, to be honest with you.
You ever punched any holes in your wall? In your, well, you ever slammed your door open where the door handle?
Those were both there from Megan.
They're from
Before I
Megan?
got there.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
She has huge major issues with finger.
okay.
Pulling up on me multiple times and hit me, and then claimed that I tried to stab her with a butter knife.
Mm-hmm.
And you can ask Laura, which is Lisa's sister.
No history of violence, yet has tried to stab a sibling with a knife?
Mm-hmm.
She made a big deal out of nothing.
I feel like
Because she got mad about Laura not wanting her waffles, and
shouldn't that be a lie?
buttering mine.
I think
She was gonna hit me
so.
on my arm, and I would have restrained her hands because she wasn't going to hit me more.
Mhm.
I had a butter knife in my hand, didn't have time to put it down, but it was space.
Wasn't in the official ruling though.
To get her hands away from mine, by the time I have it, the knife is in between our two hands.
Mm-hmm.
And they claimed that I tried to kill her. She's also claimed that Kevin tried to kill her.
Without further documentation, it is difficult to determine if this event actually happened. Zunick is either lying or exaggerating to discredit her foster sister.
Honestly, she has some huge mental instability.
Mm-hmm.
Because none of us ever has tried to hurt her or anybody else.
This is a giant lie, right? I feel like this needs to count in the official ruling.
Why do you suppose your clothes were dripping with blood?
Excuse me.
Right on.
The fuck was that?
Excuse me.
Right on. What is that noise?
They're releasing the door and it makes a loud click noise.
You guys sure know how to do that.
The door closed and she jumped. I don't know, guys. I might have to count that whole thing as a lie.
Shoot, I'm sorry.
Against the official ruling of the video, I might have to count that
Why do
one.
you suppose your blood were...
She did just spend a huge amount of time saying that her teenage foster sibling was unstable.
You don't remember anything?
That might have to... Oh!
Zunick does not deny that she kills Lisa, only that
15.
she doesn't remember doing so. This lines up with her later claim that Kevin wanted her to go
There was no
through a
red
plea of
font.
insanity.
It would never hurt anybody.
Did you stab Lisa?
15 and a half.
How else would she have died if you're telling me she...
Well, either you did or you didn't.
How long is the video? An hour. We got 20 minutes left.
I must ask you if you did.
I don't know.
Okay.
Out of the four of you that are in the house, okay? Your one's 3, your one's 13, you're 18, and then there's Lisa. Okay? What would be your explanation for what happened if you don't think you did this?
I don't know. I can't think straight.
Convenient.
Okay. What are you feeling right now? I mean, what's your thoughts right now?
I'm scared.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, that's understandable. That's very understandable. What else?
A lot of grief and sadness towards her kids and Kevin and his sister. Everybody else left apart to her in her life.
What's your thoughts towards Lisa right now?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, what do you have any thoughts at all about what's happened to her?
Excuse
What are
me.
you talking about?
Talking about Lisa.
Lisa, you know, she's not living right now. I mean, what are your thoughts?
She's
towards
not
that?
living right
Do you
now.
have any thoughts towards it at all? How do you feel?
Great. Such a way with words.
About it?
Okay, well, that's what I'm asking. Okay.
This is my foster mom.
How many foster moms have you had?
Just her.
Just her? Okay. That's what, since last year sometime?
July.
July of 2011?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You have a puppy. Yeah. Very good. I have 3. Here comes one right now.
Can't stand my hands. I don't feel good.
She's squeaking.
Just for a moment. Bree, I'll be right back.
Okay.
What do you think we should do to find out what happened? As policemen, as detectives, what do you think we should be doing? Do you have an idea what you would like us to do?
What could I want you to do?
Zunick deflects by answering a question with another question. By speaking, she is giving the appearance of being cooperative without giving any actual information.
The feet are talking.
Parker Bell fired a .40 caliber pistol into
Don't do this.
the duct for
It's just a question. That's all it is. Sometimes people have thoughts about what they would like the police to do.
So says the feet.
You would want us to get to the bottom of it, right? And find out what happened.
Yes.
Yo, feet talk?
You know, speaking with the other kids, you know, we've talked to them, and they've talked to us, and that's why we're talking to you now. And we want to see what you have to say about the whole thing. And there's always 2 sides to every story.
Yo, what the heck? Feet talk?
I mean, if you went down to get the meds and that upset Lisa for some reason, maybe you didn't ask. I don't know what the policy
We haven't had a lie in a while, guys. It's getting dangerous.
Or if you thought, well, she's sleeping, or maybe she won't know.
It's getting dangerous.
Because I think if she was laying down in the bed,
The blowers
I don't know
might
if she
be
could see somebody
in
if they
there.
Very quietly just stepped into that bathroom. They might not even see a person do that. Now, are you supposed to ask before you get meds?
It really doesn't matter. I usually ask.
You usually do, though?
Yeah.
But, I mean, is that a policy of hers that says, hey, don't go get the meds without telling me?
No.
No?
Because I've broken before.
How many of those things would you take a day? If you get headaches, how many would you take?
It depends on the severity.
Okay, let's say if it was really bad.
I would take 4. 4 or
4
5.
at a time?
No.
Just through the day?
Yes.
Spread out? Okay.
That's just a lot for I'm sorry it's this loud.
I'm sorry.
4 or 5 a day. Has she ever told you maybe that's too many to take?
Why are we on her case about ibuprofen, bro? She stabbed somebody 200 times.
I could barely even walk.
Okay.
But that was a long time ago.
It's not like she was
I mean,
sneaking
that house, that's
opioids.
where-
Like
on
this is
Chagrin, or is it a different
this is
house?
an Advil.
That's good.
It's acting like she's sneaking like Ritalin or something.
Do you remember the police arriving? You know policemen in uniform, right?
No.
Ooh,
None of that?
16. Whoop whoop whoop
You were
whoop whoop
arrested at
whoop.
the house
I was?
in handcuffs, gunpoint.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Do you remember any of that? At least have you step back. You mind? Before you got in the ambulance, you were in the house, and the officers arrived. Megan was very scared and called us on the 911. Do you remember anything?
Oh,
You had the
17.
gun drawn. You were ordered to the ground. You had a knife in your hand.
Uh-oh.
Do I remember that trigger anything else? Do you remember the girls? Do you remember anything in that bedroom, in Lisa's bedroom?
No.
Whoa.
You were downstairs in Lisa's bedroom, right?
Woo,
Lisa,
18.
Downstairs in the bedroom where you were at.
In the bathroom.
And that's where Lisa was
Oh
hurt,
no.
on the floor there.
Stop the count.
None of that. Remember.
Don't count the mail-ins.
I promise you know what happened.
Quick.
That's what happened. That's what I know for sure was happening. You don't remember anything beyond that?
The mail-in lies don't count.
Let me ask
It's
you a question
rigged.
about what you were wearing. You remember putting gloves on?
Yeah, because it was cold.
Okay.
That house was really cold, and I'm always cold. Anybody will tell you that.
Okay. So they're like little isotoner type gloves. They're real thin, but they're probably enough to keep your hands warm. Black.
Yeah, and I had them because I use my iPod. And
Oh
that-
god, it's really teetering.
Okay.
How much of this interview is left? Oh, most of it. Only like 2 minutes aren't the interview. Oh.
Is that pretty? You like to wear when it's cold out? When it's cold in the house, whatever.
I mean, I
It's
don't
getting
know,
fucking
just
crazy in
cold now.
here.
Yeah. Okay. I understand.
And I'm always freezing cold, and I'm starting to get a cold.
You remember having them on tonight? Okay.
17,
That's
18.
okay.
We're on 18
That's
lies.
partial memory. Remember you had your gloves on?
Hello?
What time is it?
It is like 11.
Almost 12 o'clock.
No.
Nine?
No, noon.
Noon.
Lunchtime.
You, think about this. Put a lot of thought into this. Okay, you went down to get the meds. You got your gloves on. And at some point from the time you're getting the meds, you end up over on the window side of Lisa's bedroom. Okay? And that's where a struggle
Oh.
took place.
Getting dicey, chat. It's getting dicey. I think it's going to sit at 20. I think it's going to get to exactly 20. There's no way it goes like 15 minutes with nothing. 5-7 minutes. So it's either going to be it's going to be 19 or 20. It really will. It's going to be literally a one lie difference.
Does that sound like something that you kind of remember a little bit, even if it's just a little foggy?
He definitely missed some of them too. Like he counted a head shake earlier, but he's not counting them now, which is weird.
The meds is there, I promise you.
Oh,
After I got them, the bottle again. They get back on.
19. Oh no.
That's it.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's getting crazy, dude.
Would you tell us if you remembered?
Yes. see you. Just so
What
you know.
The
Where are
fuck?
your glasses at normally?
On my face.
Yeah, you usually have them all
On
the
my
time?
face.
Yeah, I can't see without it.
Whatever, dude.
Do you recall seeing any glasses?
What a smart ass comment.
Well, if we locate them, we'll find them. If we can give them to you, we will.
Not really the time for sass, I would say, but whatever.
See distance at all?
She's got
Nothing
fucking
at all?
glasses.
Not even up close?
What do you think?
I can see up close, but it's very blurry. I'll have to like adjust.
Okay.
She just said she can barely see you.
Alright.
What the fuck do you think that answer is, dude? God damn,
I'm
bro.
sorry, but, anything else that you can remember at this point? Alright. Concerns are for a lot of people right now, but right now I ask you a concern. Are you okay right now? Do you feel like hurting yourself? I want to make sure you're not suicidal. Okay. If you were, would you tell me? Okay. I want you to tell me if you started having a change, okay? Or any of my partners, even the guys in the uniform, they're all good people, okay?
Are you warm
Yeah,
enough
that's
back
how it
there?
works.
You need
We'll get you a
blanket?
blanket. Yeah, we'll get you a blanket. And,
Do you have a blanket already or none? You don't have a blanket? Oh my gosh. How'd that happen?
Do you
Yep.
want to know what...
Yep, good people.
I can tell you what's going to happen from here right now. I mean, do you have questions for me?
What's going on?
I mean, you right, David?
Yeah.
I mean, for right now, we're still doing our investigation, but you're under arrest. You know, Lisa's dead, and it appears that you're responsible for that at this time.
What
So
the?
that's what
Lisa's
charges are.
dead.
At that point,
Oh, oh, jump
you're
scare.
gonna spend the weekend in jail, the county jail. We're not going to stay here all weekend.
Or.
We'll have a court hearing probably on Monday. And at that time, they'll look to see if you have a bond and what to do. Alright? You ever been in trouble like this before?
That's like the
Probably
FNAF
look
thing, dude. Like literally.
Monday. So that's what the charge is going to be. At that point, you're going to spend the weekend in jail. The county jail. We're not going to stay here all weekend. Alright? And you'll have a court hearing probably on Monday. And at that time, they'll look to see if you have a bond and what to do. Alright? You ever been in trouble like this before? Or probably never like this. You ever been arrested before? What for?
I don't know. I have a juvenile record.
Yeah.
You don't know, but you know you have a record? But you.
You know you're no longer a juvenile, correct?
What?
You said
You know you're an adult now, right?
you had a birthday in October.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is Ohio's age 17?
There's a
Do you understand what I just said?
Yeah, surely that should
there's a
count,
button
but.
in where you're at there, and if you think of something you want to tell us, you push the button and tell the dispatcher you want to talk to one of the detectives. Okay? All right?
She's 18? No, she's not. No, she's not. She was 16 when she was adopted, and she committed the crime when she was 17. She is 17. She's 18. Where did you guys get this? Did they say she turned 18 in the video, or why are so many people saying that? She turned 18 in October. Guys, who fucking cares? Whatever age she is, she's being tried as an adult.
Water with you?
Like it's in there?
Yeah, let me make sure I get you that and get you some Kleenex and...
This water
Where's
has
the
a
towels? Where's the blankets at?
Let me look at that.
Do you want me?
Yes, what would you like? More of these? You being truthful with us? Okay. You don't recall anything else besides that? No problems?
Ooh, the anticipation.
No seeing anybody else?
It's gonna be. It's literally about to be over.
Okay. You want me to make a couple of these for you? Okay. Well, it is what it is right now. We're gonna have to deal with it, okay?
You?
Some serious things, but
Jeez.
You open the door. Upstairs.
I'm gonna get you a fresh roll.
Ew.
Okay.
Ow!
After Zunick continues to deny any memory of committing the murder, the detectives inform her that she is under arrest and let her know what can be expected to happen in the near future.
Oh. Uh-oh. Surely they ask her to try to tell the truth one more time.
Uniform too, but let me just see what we got here. Who's running this joint?
Oh, how convenient.
Am I able to be rewrapped?
Yeah, we're not gonna do it right now, okay?
When are we leaving?
It won't be too long.
What?
Yeah.
This is weird.
I don't know. What is this weird silence? What's going on here?
Okay, somebody. Hey, Kurt, got two. Alright, you want you okay for right now? Alright.
Am I able to take those with
Yes, please do.
and my water?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be with the water.
I'll carry the water for you.
After spending months in jail, Zunick
Damn.
eventually agreed to a plea deal. that
Looks like the
included
blowers
testifying
win.
against Kevin Knopfel, who she said
Unless it shows up
encouraged her
somewhere.
to
Hold
commit the
on.
murder
Hold.
and told her how to do it.
I don't think the interview. I think the
Zunick
interview's
claimed
over, but
that
hold
they
on.
had a sexual relationship and that he told
Bruh.
her he couldn't leave Lisa because she would gain custody of the girls. A few months after she was arrested,
Gross.
Sabrina told police that she was willing to talk in exchange for a sentence that allowed for the possibility of parole after 30 years instead of life in prison without the possibility of parole.
They found her glasses.
In
Yeah.
August 2014,
What?
Sabrina Zunick pleaded guilty to aggravated murder.
Hmm.
She was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 30 years. Public records show that she will be eligible for parole in 2042, when she will be 47 years old.
2042.
Kevin Knopfel was charged with conspiracy to commit aggravated murder and complicity to aggravated murder, as well as 6 counts of sexual battery. Kevin pleaded not guilty. After a deliberation of nearly 10 hours, the jury declared him guilty, and he was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole in 30 years.
Take your L, bitch. Damn. Even the guy got owned. I mean, deservingly. Woo. Goodness.
Give me a kiss.
That was a fucking close one, chat. Fuck. That's it. Appreciate you guys hanging out.
Yeah.